Hey everybody, it's me, G1 Writing with G1 Insights. I am here doing a message for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini, man and woman energy for October through December. Okay, let me move this over a little bit because it's like really like blowing like all up in my tonsils, and yeah, like I can't have all that. I need to be able to be focused. Okay, so here we go, guys. I don't want to take too much of your time. Let's just get started. I got some overall tarot wisdom cards here, and I already kind of pre-shuffled, so this should not take long. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini. Overall life and love energy for October through December, okay, for 3 months. This is for Gemini man and the Gemini woman. Thank you for all your love and support throughout 2021. This pandemic or like quarantine that we have done has really hit me personally really hard, and a lot of you really kind of just still stuck in there with me, was still supportive me, still making purchases, still booking tarot readings, and still emailing me for advice. And I just want to let each and every one of you guys know that I appreciate it. I really do. Like, it takes a lot of courage to be going through your own pain and still turn around and support someone else through their journey. So I'm really grateful, okay? I really wanted to take my time and show my gratitude for every last zodiac sign, especially if you guys went out on a limb this season or this year at some point and really showed me love. And you were definitely one of those signs that did do it as well, Gemini. So I thank you and I love you. All right, so let's get into it. I dropped one of your cards, I'm sorry. One of the cards that dropped, oh my god, I felt like a 500-pound lady just now trying to like pick this card up. It was a lot of stretching involved in the whole nine. But anyway, so we got the 9 of Cups. How crazy is that? The 9 of Cups. Wow. Oh, this is really strong. So it says wishes coming true. Or any unfulfilled wishes, things that you felt badly about, things that you were really deeply praying for, will literally come to you towards the end of the year. But in the month of October and November, you're taking a lot of time to reflect. Okay, this can also be a magical time of good fortune, faith in the universe that all will be well. Okay, so even if some obstacles are kind of popping up out of nowhere, some mishaps happening for you out of nowhere, it's like you're developing this sense of, okay, everything is going to be all right. Let me not stress about it. Let me not worry about it. Everything will be just fine. It's kind of like as if your faith is increasing instead of decreasing at this time. So that in itself can be a blessing, okay? Let's get some more cards out here. All right, let's see what else the universe wants you to know. So let's see Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini. All right, you got the Ego card. All right, so this is when the Ego card comes out. This is like, listen, it is what it is, okay? This is basically some type of weird illusion, okay? That, it's kind of, it reminds me of kind of like the Devil card, where you feel like you are afraid of something, or feel like there's some sense of blockage, or feel like something is holding you back, or some type of sense of jealousy as well. This can also just simply represent fear, a need to just want to break free, but you're not sure where you'll go. And somehow it's like you're looking around and everybody else has this energy about them where they can just move forward and they can just move on with life. And for some of you, not all of you, but just some of you, wish that you had that courage to just do you in spite of, okay? All right, so it says the illusion of being trapped. So this is definitely very much like the Devil card in the traditional tarot deck. That's what this reminds me of, all right? And it also says accept responsibility for your own situation, for your own actions, okay? And then make choices that support your path to happiness. Focus on your addictions or unhealthy risks, unhealthy habits. Like, what do I need to work on? What should I work on? What do I need to adapt at this time? I know I have not been myself lately. Maybe there are some things I need to improve. You know, have I been too frivolous? Have I been too ignorant? Have I been too selfish? Have I been giving too much of my all? Have I been bragging too much? Have I been too much in my feelings? Like, what is going on? Only you would know the answer to this, okay? We talked to you back in July and August, and even in September about, you know, being careful with the type of energy you put out there, because it very well will bounce back. So I feel like for a lot of you, and I hate to say this, but for a lot of you, this is karma. And for some of you, this is just simply transformation, moving along, learning your lesson, not getting stuck on, you know, your past hurts or your past situations. This is literally saying, you know what? I want what I want. I've been manifesting this, and this is what I'm focused on for the next 6 months. That's what it is. Because again, the Nine of Cups did come out. And that's all about wishes being fulfilled. That's all about, you know, getting over the idea of I want. This is you actually manifesting what you want and feeling kind of overwhelmed and emotional about things that actually came through for you or things that actually worked out in your favor. Okay? So with the ego being here, it's kind of like as if you got to let go some type of responsibility or some type of approach, or maybe even some an attitude that you have carried for a while. Okay, there's some things that you need to release in order for you to be happy. There's nothing for you to be afraid of, because the only person that you've been running from is yourself. Okay, so that's what I love about the ego card being here in this position. Is talks about unhealthy habits. Okay, gossiping, talking about things that you don't need to be talking about, associating yourself with people that you really need to begin to separate yourself from. And it's sometimes people get scared of the word of separation, the end of something, things dying, things ending. Like, people don't like those terms, right? They don't like that terminology. But the thing is Gemini, in this case, this will actually work out for you if you did separate yourself or call things to an end or begin to separate yourself from things that no longer serve you. These are the type of things that will actually benefit you and help you grow. So if you are going to be successful in 2022, you're going to have to cut some people off, make some changes. You're going to have to say no, I don't agree, I'm good, I'm separating myself, you do you. You're going to have to make those type of choices, okay? And you may not feel like you need to, or you may not even feel like you want to. But a lot of times in life, we have to do the things that we don't agree with. We have to go along what we don't always want in order to be truly successful. Whether that is within our career, whether that is in love, whether that is within our health situation, we have to be responsible. We have to at least take some type of responsibility in what we put out there and what we project and what we witness and what we feel. We have to also take responsibility. We can't always say, well, you did this and you did that and you said and you hurt me and you broke my heart and you did da. Like, we at some point we have to take responsibility, Gemini. So even as bubbly as you like to be, as happy as you like to be, as much as fun as you like to have, we still have to take responsibility for our actions. And going into towards the end of the year, Venus, the planet of love and wealth and beauty and all that stuff, will go retrograde in the sign of Capricorn. So we're definitely taking a more serious approach when it comes to love, our health, our community, you know, how we carry ourselves, how we treat our children, you know, how we take care of our health. how we're managing our finances, how we're managing our relationships. You know, are we building solid, positive, productive relationships, or are we trying to ruin relationships? Are we being interceptive? Are we gossiping? Are we talking bad about a person? Are we trying to, and maybe knowingly and unknowingly, okay? Sometimes we do things sometimes without realizing the impact of our actions, okay? So you may not necessarily be doing things to cause confusion or to hurt someone, but I think that it's a good time to kind of reflect on the impact of your actions and the things that you say and how you say it and how you project yourself, okay? If you are concerned about a loved one, or if you just recently met someone you're totally interested in, okay? Maybe that's what you need to focus on and not be focusing on somebody else's drama or somebody else's issue. This is the time for you to focus on your money, your goals, your health, your housing, your bills, your problems, your relationship, your sex life, your children, if I didn't already mention that, okay? So, in other words, focus on you, Gemini. That is the total message here that I'm getting. And last but not least, we definitely got the Emperor card, which definitely confirms everything, basically, that I just said. It says here, to think logic. You know, you want to be logical. You know, you want to practice being more organized, being more functional, okay? It says here that will increase your success. It's time for you to take charge of your situation. Whatever it is that you could be going through, you want to take initiative. You want to take charge. In the month of October, going through November, we are definitely going to see a lot of planets go direct. I mean, it's like, I can't even count, my love. It's like 8 planets retrograding, okay? Pluto, freaking fucking Mars, Saturn, Mercury, Uranus, like the list fucking goes on and on and on. And then we have all these full moons and new moons and different phases. Like the planets are going crazy at this moment. So, in the middle of November, by mid-November, that is when you are going to be feeling your best self. That is when you're going to really begin to take charge. You're going to already have that feeling like you need to step up and take initiative. But here in November is when you really will say, you know what? Fuck this. I got this. I'm taking initiative. I'm in control. I got this, right? Like that is when you are taking initiative, okay? But take charge of the situation. It is time for you to accept a leadership role because that is how you thrive the most, Gemini. You are all about having fun, being in control, loosening up, not being all sad and grumpy. Like you're all about that. And you know what? It's about time that you start to surround yourself in a situation or an environment around certain people that actually bring this best character forward, okay? We also see here that it's time for structure and discipline. Saturn is about to go direct. It has been retrograding in your sister sign, Aquarius, for the past 6 months. And you know what? Well, I say 6 months because in my opinion, I think the planets always need a little bit of extra time. So usually it's been about 5 months, but I feel like it's been about 6-7 months because you know, the planets always need time to kind of set in and get the fuck out. So I personally feel like Saturn been retrograding in Aquarius for like forever this year, okay? And so it's finally going direct. And guess what? That means responsibilities will get clarity, okay? If you have been unsure about a job, about your education, if you have been unsure about where to put your money or invest, you will now begin to get clarity. But this is not going to happen in the month of October. This is something that is going to happen in either the first few weeks of November or going into mid-November, okay? But definitely going into mid-December, there's definitely a need where you don't want to be afraid anymore. You want to take initiative. You want to be free from all of your responsibilities. You want to take more control of your life. And again, it's because Venus is literally in Capricorn going into mid-October, going in throughout December. So the energy is definitely going to begin to shift when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your love life, okay? So let's get clarity. I have another tarot deck here. These are just some overall guidance when it comes to tarot cards. These were like your wisdom cards here being laid out. But we have some overall tarot deck here that we want to share with you. So call on spirits and guides or gods and goddesses for Gemini, someone rising, or Gemini man, or Gemini woman. All right, we already shared a lot of messages with you guys between July and September, explaining to you about karma, talking to you about letting things go, not gossiping, staying clear of drama and unnecessary headaches, okay? All right, if something is not for you, it is not for you. You will know, okay? There's a reason why people say what God has for me, it is for me. You will know when something is for you, okay? God is not going to bless you with someone else's wife. God is not going to bless you with someone else's house, of course, unless you just straight up just really legit going through some shit. So let's be honest with ourselves, Gemini. Like, we got to take responsibility. Like, I have Chiron and Gemini, so I know all about being able to want to kind of like speak my truth and not feeling comfortable enough to do so. Like, I totally get it. But what I do understand is that how amazing it feels when I do have the courage. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, this is the type of shit that happens when it's almost Mercury retrograde. Shit tend to fall the fuck apart. Okay? So, let's get the cards again. Let's just see what was out there or what was trying to come out. Alright. This is for Gemini, someone rising on Venus and Gemini, man and woman. This is for Gemini, life and love energy for the months of October through November. Why is the Nine of Cups here? I'm not even going to continue from before because, like I said, when Mercury retrograde, you just never know what to expect. Release the Death card. So, guys, a lot of people do not like the Death card. Like in a traditional tarot deck, this is the Death card, okay? It's called Release. In a traditional tarot deck, it's called the Death card. So, this is the end of a difficult situation. And Gemini, you should be very thankful. Okay? It explains why the Nine of Cups is here. Wishes are being fulfilled. Your dreams are now becoming a reality. This is a magical time of life, good fortune, and faith in the universe that all will be well. So, in other words, have faith, okay? I know you may not be feeling that great in the month of October. There are some definitely heavily experiences. People passing, moving along, people not talking to you, disturbances, or even personal issues that you could be possibly dealing with at this time. Feeling really unfulfilled. But going into early November, things will begin to shift, and you will see that change, okay? In the traditional tarot deck, in the traditional tarot deck, the Death card simply means moving on. Moving about, things ending, but then you see the sun rising in the background, and it basically lets you know that even though things may feel like it's ending, there is a new beginning. There is a new horizon, a new job, a new career, a new place, a new love life. So something is definitely taking place here, and that's why the Nine of Cups appear. Okay, also you got the Seven of Cups as well, Seven of Water. All right, a complex decision, the need to do research. The universe wants you to know that it's about time that you stop procrastinating, okay? With the Nine of Cups being here, it's showing you that your wishes will be fulfilled. But they're not going to be fulfilled if you do not take action. If you don't go after what you want, if you keep thinking and pondering and wondering and being skeptical and not looking into things and not really having faith, then things will not work out for you. But if you hold on to your faith and you look deeper into the surface and you begin to hold on, you believe that everything is going to work out for you, then guess what? It will. This is literally one of those moments. So, like I was saying, okay, like, I don't know why this shit keeps fucking up, but it keeps messing up. I'm getting so frustrated, but I'm going to hold my composure. The Seven of Cups is all about wanting your wishes to be fulfilled. The fact that you got the Nine of Cups lets me know that it's very possible. But the idea is, you gotta have faith. You know, in the traditional tarot deck with the devil card, we're all fearful. You know, we're not thinking straight. We're afraid that everything may fall apart. You know, we're afraid that things won't work out. So this is literally teaching us to have faith that everything will be okay. All right? Let's get one more. We have the Three of Cups. So once again, wishes being fulfilled, granted, a celebration, something regarding marriage or pregnancy. Maybe you're finally graduating. Maybe you just received news that you just earned your degree. Maybe you received news that you got the promotion. Maybe you received news that the surrogacy is working. Okay? Something is working out in your favor. So when it's all said and done, at this point in time, between October and November, you definitely want to have faith. Because whatever you do between October and November will definitely manifest into December. And so, which will definitely play out for you going into early 2022. Things will definitely work out in your favor. And of course, you guys know I'll be back before then and I can definitely give you more clarity. But for right now, you need to stay as positive as possible. That means no gossiping, no talking shit, no try to put people down, no backbiting, no whispering, no, bashing anyone. You want to stay clear of all that negative energy. You want to focus on your children, your career, your health. You want to focus on your money. You want to focus on your education. You want to focus on studying. You want to focus on being grounded. Those are the things that is going to help you and motivate you through this process, okay? Now, let's look at some love cards because I definitely do have a love deck here. And Gemini, please forgive me ahead of time. This is my first time using this deck, so we are going to try our best to make sense of it all. We're going to work together on this because, like I said, it is my first time. So don't be looking to me for like, well, why that card said that? Listen, I don't fucking know, okay? So we're going to work together to get the answers that we need to get, okay? I already pre-shuffled, so I already know that you guys are okay. So let's look at this. This card flew out. It says, look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love is deeper for you. My love is deep as the ocean. My love for you is deep as the ocean. So we're going to get clarity on this. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul. And the memories you have shared with those you love. When you pass from this world, you will take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. So in other words, I feel like even if something has ended, you should still cherish those memories. Cherish the good times. Think about where you've been, where you are now, and where you will hope to be in the near future. Look at the possibilities. Don't focus on the bad. Don't focus on the heartbreak. Focus on where you need to be now. And that is what's going to bring you the most happiness. That's what I got from that. All right. So here we go. Let's see some more love energy for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And Gemini, this is for Gemini man and the Gemini woman. For October through the month of December, show us Gemini. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, okay. You better not be falling out like you retarded. Okay? Like a whole bunch of cards just fell on the floor. I really don't even feel like collecting it. But anyway, this one says soulmate. I mean, hello, hi, ironic, all right? Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. The type of love that you want already exists. The problem is you need to manifest that type of love within you. In other words, instead of stalking their social media page, instead of driving them crazy or trying to separate a particular family or come between a marital situation or a baby mama, baby daddy drama situation, this may be one of the situations where you may want. So your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. You have to steer clear of negative problems. What is for you, it is for you. Again, the universe will not give you something that do not belong to you. Something that is totally for you will appear and make you feel good, and it's going to be beautiful. And you don't have to fight, you don't have to argue, you don't have to curse and scream and yell, because what's for you, it is for you. But if you notice, you're going to always have to fight and scream and curse and yell and be full of heartache when it does not belong for you. So that may be something that you guys need to take heed to, okay? Now, while the Three of Cups came out on top of the Emperor, who knows? Maybe you're taking love a bit more seriously this season. I mean, hello, Venus is about to go retrograde at the end of December in the sign of Capricorn. Another card just literally fucking flew out. It says, be aware of what you are projecting. For the qualities that you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Beware of what you are projecting. I'm going to read that again. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you do not like are also qualities of your own affection, reflection, okay, disposition, your sexuality. It is a reflection of who you are. So, hello, we only attract what we feel like we need in a person. We only attract what we ourselves need. So this might be something that we really do need to take heed to, Gemini, especially because you guys been dealing with some relationship issues as well throughout 2021, you know, and you're not the only one, especially if you have other personal planets in your sign, like Capricorn, or maybe you have like Gemini in your chart somewhere. If you have Aquarius in your chart somewhere, if you have Scorpio, or like Leo, Virgo, something like that, something really sensitive in your birth chart, then you should definitely understand what I'm saying to you, okay? Now, I have some soul cards. We're going to ask the spirit guides for some guidance when it comes to your soul's journey. So bear with me. We're going to ask them, is there anything that you need to know? Is there anything that you are well aware of, or that you are not aware of going into 2022? What is happening before the end of 2021? Is there anything that you need to know? All right, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Gemini, Gemini man, and Gemini woman. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Empathy. Absolutely. You definitely must empathize. Because at the end of the day, if it was you and somebody was doing these things to you, how would you feel? Okay? Point blank. Whether this is about your career, about your love life, about, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. All right? How do you feel? How are you in relationships? What ticks you the fuck off? What makes you want to knock somebody's head off? Consider that the next time that you're willing to do that to someone in their situation. You might want to take heed and at least try to understand where this person is coming from. At least try to understand this person's pain, okay? It is time to empathize and not try to play the victim, okay? It says, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Guys, I apologize, but, if you know about Mercury retrograde, then you know that technology fucks up all the time. For some reason, Gemini, that is your ruling planet. So maybe, I don't know. But frankly, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Look at this, okay? I just want to show you, how messy it ain't got. It got super freaking messy, okay, trying to figure your shit out. And frankly, right now, I'm okay, I had enough. What is going on? It just becoming too much. It's overwhelming at this point. Oh my God, every time I turn around, another fucking video is getting cut short. Whew. I don't know. Maybe the universe don't want me to deliver this message to you right this second. I don't know. But anyway, if you did get this message and you were able to actually understand through all the interruptions, then I love you and I thank you. And I would love if you can subscribe to my channel, considering especially that I tried my best, because this was absolutely crazy. No other zodiac sign has done this to me but you, Gemini. And so I'm really definitely all in my feelings, because I was not expecting such an interesting reading, but then I kept getting cut the fuck off. Like, it is crazy. It just kind of reminds me of your energy that, you know, even though I have all this goodness coming to me, instead of me interrupting, maybe I should kind of take heed. So I'm going to title your video that, you know, I'm going to find a good way to kind of display this to you, because this is just straight crazy. And I'm really grateful for all those of you that actually stood through the message and did not give up and actually listened and followed through this message, because it literally irritated the fuck out of me that I'm literally sitting here trying to present something to you guys, and it just kept stopping and stopping and stopping and stopping. I mean, that's fucking Mercury retrograde for you. It fucks up technology, communication, your love life. I mean, the list goes on, okay? Plans. So this is why it's so important for us to be on point this season, my love. By the end of December, like I said, things will work out for you, but you definitely got to do the work, Gemini. So I love you. You be good to yourself, okay? Bye. Mwah.